Hello Red Devils, MUFC here and I'm back again with another video. So Manchester United did beat Arsenal 2-1 in the Premier League, which is absolutely a fantastic result, although the performance wasn't that great. Paul Pogba and Marouane Fellaini scored for Man United, and it's brilliant for Paul Pogba. I think he's only one goal or 2 goals away from having 20 goal contributions in the season, and considering he had like 2 months injured, that's fantastic for a midfielder. And I don't understand why Paul Pogba does get criticised, because he has assisted and scored quite a lot of goals, and against the top 6 teams he has been absolutely brilliant. But anyway, Man United play Brighton on Friday, so Friday night football, and it's away. It will be a difficult match, but I do believe Man United can come out with a result, and I do think it will be 1-0 to Man United. But let's predict the team. So I do think obviously David De Gea has to start, the best goalkeeper in the world. You don't need any justification to start David De Gea. He's just brilliant. Now left back, Ashley Young will continue his spot at left back. Mourinho does not seem to like Luke Shaw, and there have been reports from Manchester Evening News that Man United have prioritised the signing of Alexandro for the left back position. And if that's true, I'm really happy, because Alexandro is a quality left back. He's played in important matches and he knows how to perform basically. So I would love Man United to sign Alexandro at left back, and with Ashley Young being backup. But right now, the best we have is Ashley Young for first team, so Mourinho will go ahead and start him. Centre backs, I do think Mourinho will keep consistency at the back, and Lindelof did play a good match against Arsenal, so I do think he'll continue him alongside Chris Smalling. Chris Smalling, he's a bit of a weird one, because the first half of the season he was really poor, but since then he has kicked on, and since 2018 he has looked very good in defence, so I do think Mourinho will keep Smalling in the lineup. Right back, obviously we only have Antonio Valencia as our main right back. We don't really have a backup right back because Darmian is not very good. So Valencia, he has to start. Now I do think Mourinho will do a tweak in formation. I do think he'll go back to 4-2-3-1 for this match, mainly because I do think he will rest the key players. And obviously Romelu Lukaku is injured, and there is news coming in that he will be fit for the FA Cup final, which is great news, because we need Lukaku against Chelsea, because it would be absolutely brilliant if he does bag a couple of goals against them. But anyway, I think Paul Pogba will start in the left side of a 2-man midfield with Marouane Fellaini. I wouldn't start Marouane Fellaini, but it's Mourinho. I'm predicting what Mourinho will do, and I do think Mourinho will start Marouane Fellaini. He does seem to love him a lot, and there's no other justification, but because Fellaini doesn't know how to play football, all he knows how to do is grab balls from the air, take onto his chest or head, and while that's an effective plan C or a plan D, it's not an effective plan A. And if I was the manager of Man United, I'd never start Fellaini. I'd just sell him ASAP. But Mourinho, he loves Fellaini, and Fellaini has, he's shown time and time again that the manager's trust in him isn't just blind faith. Fellaini has come up with important goals for Man United. So Fellaini. And then in the 3, I'm going to start Alexis Sanchez in the centre forward / centre attacking mid position. I do think Sanchez, he's holding back a lot, and I do think in the centre forward or right wing position he can offer more, because that's where he played fantastic against Spurs in their semi-final, in the right wing position. So centre forward or right wing, that's where I see Alexis Sanchez playing his best. That leaves space for Anthony Martial in the left wing position. Martial looked very bright against Arsenal. He took players to the byline. He ran past players, and he looked very sharp. And I would give Martial a start against Brighton, because there will be times where we can counter-attack Brighton, because that's the way they play. They like playing good quality possession football. So Man United, you should be able to counter-attack, and hopefully Mourinho does start with Martial in the left wing position, with Jesse Lingard in the right wing position. Lingard, last couple of games he hasn't been playing that well, but against Brighton is a perfect opportunity for Lingard to bring him in, because he does play good against teams like Brighton or Watford, for example. So yeah, I'd bring in Jesse Lingard. And obviously Lukaku is injured at the moment, so Mourinho will probably start Marcus Rashford in the striker's position. And I think this front 4 is very good. It's very dynamic. We've got lots of pace, skill. Martial, Rashford, Lingard, Sanchez. We've got lots of interchangeable positions. They can all move around, because they can all play any position in that in that front 4. And I do think this front 4 is very dynamic, as I've said before, and it could be an effective way to beat Brighton in terms of counter-attacks. or even if they park the bus, we do need players that can run in behind, stretch the defence, and that's what Lingard and Martial offer you. So I do think this is the team that will start against Brighton. So David De Gea, Young, Lindelof, Smalling, Valencia, Pogba, Fellaini, Sanchez, Martial, Rashford, and Jesse Lingard up front. So anyways, let me know what you think about this team in the comments below. Let me know what score prediction you think. I've already said it's going to be, I think it's going to be, a cagey performance, but I do think Man United will get the result of 1-0. It'll be a poor performance by United, but we'll just win by the odd goal. So I'm going 1-0 Man United. And our football, it hasn't been great at times this season. Actually, it hasn't been great most times this season. Less often than not, we do play very, very poor football, and we do need to address this. But hopefully, a bit more quality additions. For example, Alexandro, our new right back, maybe Milinkovic-Savic, and may possibly Toby Alderweireld or Samuel Umtiti. We do need some quality players that can play, and hopefully, that could send us to the next level next season. But anyway, this season, this is the team I predict to face Brighton away. So anyways, it's been MUFC Legend. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.